Sorry, my computer's being a little.
That was fun.
Apologize for that.
We are live. It took us a second, but we're going to be looking at the 2024 Emmys in this live. We're just going to be going through the winners and checking out
Yep.
who won, the other nominees, what shows and actors and everything that won in the Emmys, and just kind of go through it. If you're watching and you want to add anything, feel free.
Oh
We
yeah.
encourage conversation. Yeah, anything else, Josh? Any banter before we get started? Anything you want to say?
Not really. I guess we could make a comment. Joseph's not here tonight because of his. He had some work because he had some little kid stuff to deal with today.
Yep.
He's got a kid. We don't have a kid, so
No.
we don't have to deal with that.
Nope.
But no, it's just us tonight. I know he's on the thumbnail, but that was my bad because I didn't have any other thumbnail queued up for this because I wasn't prepared. But it works. It works. You have our lovely faces.
He's at least. He's still a representation of the show.
Yeah.
He's in quite a few videos, so having him on the thumbnail isn't that bad. And and we're prefacing it by telling the audience that he's not here.
Yeah.
So
but no, we could get into it.
Yeah, let's just get into it.
I have the website pulled up.
Okay.
And we're gonna go through just a bunch of categories, and just to preface, I sneak peeked at some of these, and The Bear and Shogun won a lot.
Okay. I'm interested to see exactly what they won.
What they won? Okay.
Yeah.
So outstanding comedy series is Hacks.
Which I know is I haven't seen it, but it's a comedy series about like an aging comedian who I guess is trying to figure out how to switch up her act so she doesn't get kicked out of her venue in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
But other than that, I haven't seen the show.
I have also not seen the show, but these were the nominees for that category. It's probably gonna be very similar throughout.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, one show, The Bear gets nominated for Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Show, Best all this. So we got Abbott Elementary, Curb Your Enthusiasm,
I've seen Curb.
Only Murders in the Building, Palm Royale, Reservation Dogs, The Bear, and What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah, so of these, I'm interested to see, especially with Curb Your Enthusiasm, because I know series finale after I don't know how many seasons, like 13 or 14 or something ridiculous. So I'm interested to see if Curb won anything. I know it's won a ton of stuff in the past, but yeah. So Hacks,
yes. So we can go to next category. So outstanding lead actor in a comedy series, which this is interesting. The Bear won a lot for comedy series, but I don't see The Bear as a comedy series.
It definitely feels more like a dramatic series with lots of comedy.
This season feels more comedy based than any of them, but the other seasons felt very drama heavy. Like, I even heard somebody talking about it today where they said they watched the second season, and when they got to the Christmas episode, they had to get up out of their seat, walk around for a bit, breathe, and then they went back down. And then
it'll make you stressed.
Watch it again, because it just it's not comical. I mean, it is comical. There's bits of it that's comedy, but I wouldn't say it's a comedy series.
Well, I would say, like, I think in an interview, Paul Rudd said that some of the best comedy is in dramatic shows and movies, and some of the best drama is in comedic based shows and movies. And I would say, if you're calling The Bear a comedy series, it has some of the best drama I've seen. because it
Oh,
has a
yeah.
touch of reality.
I I will say this, the best humor is when you're not expecting it, and
Mhm.
if you like, if there's a real serious moment and then someone just throws in a off the wall joke, usually that will catch you by surprise and give you just make you laugh like nothing else because you were not expecting it.
Mhm.
So I will
But
give you that.
I know that this season didn't land for a lot of people, at
Mhm.
least not as much as the 2 previous seasons. However, I'm sure that the acting,
Oh,
is
yeah.
still top notch from everybody in the season.
I don't okay, so Jeremy Allen White won, best lead actor. I don't remember if he won last year or not, but I felt like his performance was stronger with last season, but it was still strong in this season, and I would
Mm,
definitely give it to him.
yeah.
I haven't seen all the rest of these, like Curb Your Enthusiasm, Murder.
Mhm.
Only Murders in the Building has 2 nominees,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
and
it's Steve Martin and Martin Short.
yeah,
What are you
I
gonna do?
love Steve Martin and Martin Short already. I don't know how they do in this show
And
specifically, but
I've seen the first 2 or 3 seasons of What We Do in the Shadows. I haven't seen the
mhm,
the more recent seasons, but I know Matt Berry is incredible. There's tons of clips of
yeah,
him on the internet. He's really good.
that's cool.
Next thing.
Okay. So next, outstanding lead actress in a comedy series, Jen
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, is it Jen or Jean?
Gene, it's probably Gene. You're right.
Jean.
I'm
I
doing the Joseph
so
thing.
I couldn't remember what I recognized her from. I think there's a couple things, but honestly, the
Yeah.
thing I recognize her most from is she plays a fairly small role in Homeward Bound: An Unexpected
Yeah,
Journey. She plays, like, the
yeah,
lady that they leave the animals with for a period that they escape
she
from her
does.
farm.
Yes,
And I was
she
like, "I
does.
can't remember what
That's
I've seen her
funny.
in." I think that's what I remember her most.
That's a
And I
throwback.
know she's been in a bunch of other stuff, but, um, I saw that and I
Isn't
was like, "Yeah, that's it."
isn't that, Matthew Broderick plays Chance?
No, that's, Michael J. Fox, dude.
Michael yes,
Oh,
we've
man.
had this conversation probably on either live or a podcast
Mhm.
before. I can't believe I mixed it up again. Well, um, I mean, there's some, I would say, good nominees here for
I
the lead,
recognize
though.
everybody in here.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't have you seen any Only Murders in the Building? Because
I
I
haven't.
love Martin and Steve Martin and Martin Short, but I don't know, how does Selena Gomez
I
do?
don't know. I haven't seen
Put
the
in the
show.
put in the comments if you've seen it, because
Yeah.
I'm curious what you guys think of her. I mean, she, I guess, came from acting, and then she did the music thing for a while,
Mhm.
and now she's kind of back in acting. But I don't
Yeah.
see her as an actor. I see her as a musician more than
Mm.
anything, even though she
Yeah, yeah.
started off
It's
as
because
an
we
actor.
haven't seen her in a ton of acting roles recently.
Yeah, and what I've seen in the past, she's not been terrible, but she's not been good either. Like, it doesn't blow you out of the water. It's just kinda,
I'll have
she
to check
acts
the
as her
show. I'll have to
character.
watch the show and see how her performance is in that one.
Yeah. Okay, so next category, of course, another bear. Outstanding
Mhm.
supporting actor in a comedy series, Cousin from The Bear. I'm only
Evan
gonna refer to him
Moss
as Cousin.
Backrack. I know, but it's Ricky. Um, Also The Thing. He will be The Thing in the
He
upcoming
will be the
Fantastic
thing.
Four,
I'm actually really curious about that.
and he's
So,
good. It's a good pick. He's really solid.
out of all supporting actors, supporting roles, I said that were weird.
Mm,
Outstanding supporting actors, um, he has to be the best
he's
because he
really and
plays
he's been in a couple other things where he's a supporting actor, and
mhm.
he's really good. He was in, Andor for a minute, for I think 3 episodes, and he was really solid in that too.
They also have, I can't pronounce his name.
Paul Rudd?
N No, the other guy from The Bear, the pastry chef from The Bear.
Uh, Lionel Boyce.
Yes,
Yeah,
from
he's good.
The Bear, and he played, I don't know if this season specifically he was that strong. I definitely would give
Mhm.
it to who they gave it to, but he's also a good pick. He's good. But I definitely think they definitely chose the right person for this. Do you have anything else before we go
No,
to the next one?
let's keep going.
Okay, let's keep going. Outstanding supporting actress. Um,
I'm gonna guess that's Liza Colon Zayas.
yeah, come on, Zaya.
You're
Yeah,
gonna say colon.
no, 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 no.
You're gonna
I'm
say
not
colon.
Joseph. I'm not Joseph.
Yeah, I don't know the
Let's just say
exact
Liza.
pronunciation.
Liza.
Yeah, Tina
We
from
got
The Bear.
Liza, which she had her own. You didn't watch this. Did you
Mm-mm.
watch season 3?
I haven't seen season 3 yet. I
Okay.
saw the first episode of season 3.
She had her own episode in this season
Mhm,
of her. It was kind of origin story-esque where she got to the bear. Her, talking to John Bernthal's character, the Carmi's brother,
mhm.
and it was a little bit slower. So for me, I didn't enjoy that episode as much, but she definitely was stronger, I feel like, in this season
Mm.
over the other 2, so this also was a good pick.
And I've really enjoyed her arc.
Yes, she has a good arc, and this season they emphasized her character more.
Mm,
Even though I thought that episode was slow, it still was good.
yeah.
So, best actress, and then I think it's the bear again. Yep. Outstanding
Bernthal.
guest actor is John Bernthal in The Bear. I wish Um, and they have Will Poulter too in The
What is
Bear. He was
it? This
also
is an
good.
absolutely stacked guest
It
appearance. Matthew Broderick, Ryan Gosling, Christopher Lloyd, Bob Odenkirk, Will Poulter.
yes,
Wow.
there's a lot of good picks. I don't
Mhm.
know if I would pick John Bernthal in this list. I liked Will Poulter. I liked I mean,
I mean,
the
The Bear kinda had this category,
yeah.
didn't it? With Odenkirk and Will Poulter. Um,
Yeah.
is this just for actors or actresses too? Is there guest actresses?
Um, let's see the
Yeah,
next
yeah,
one.
it's the next one.
Okay, yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis though
Yeah,
for The
that was
Bear.
my next guess. I was like, if it's not Jamie Lee Curtis
Lee
for
Curtis
guest
for The
actress,
Bear.
yeah, dude,
So
she
so
kills
far
it.
So far, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 winners for the bear. Is
Mhm,
that right?
I think so.
That's insane. But,
Yeah,
I
that's pretty
mean,
wild.
they're all good. They're all good choices, um, but they're all the bear. I mean, and even,
Mhm.
is it, Olivia
Olivia Colman?
Colman on the bear? She did good job. She played like I don't remember her name in the show, but she played like the retiring chef who's been doing
Mhm.
it for a long time, and she was good in
Yeah,
this show. Okay,
of
next
course,
category,
Jamie Lee
though. We're done with
Curtis.
the bear. Okay,
No, we're
now
not.
outstanding comedy series, the bear. Why do they
So is
have
this
why do they have it on there twice? Do
uh,
you see that? Okay, it says
yeah,
Christopher
what
and
is this for?
Raimi?
Episode? Best episode?
I'm curious if it's for, like, one's the director, one's a producer, or maybe,
Go
like
up, let me read it.
oh. Oh,
It's
director?
outstanding directing, and then
I don't know if I click on it, if it's gonna do it, but it has to be, 2 maybe they directed 2 different episodes, and so it's,
yeah,
like, one directed this episode, one directed this episode,
maybe.
and that's why it's probably on here twice, but
Well, let's see.
so
Let's
the
see what the
bear.
next one is. So
Yeah.
that one was for
I
fishes.
think that's all for the bear now. They can't it goes into Shogun. Okay, no. Um,
Okay,
Hacks, but we already
for
outstanding
outstanding writing.
writing
Yeah,
for a comedy series. So, Hacks, okay. Um, and then
outstanding drama.
now it's Shogun,
Shogun.
outstanding drama, which
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense, give Bear comedy and give Shogun drama.
Mhm. So,
Um
yeah, this makes complete sense. Shogun was awesome. It was insane.
I watched here and there of Shogun, but I didn't watch like full episodes, I got the gist
Mhm.
of the show, and I know people are gonna hate me for saying that, not like sitting down and actually watching it, but
Mm.
I didn't get around to it. Okay.
Hey, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say it's not necessarily for everybody, but if you're into historical drama, this
Yeah.
one's really good.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard a
One of
lot
the
of
best
positive
ones,
stuff, and
one of
I
the best
liked
ones come
everything
out
that
in a
I
long time.
saw.
And it was up against Three Body Problem, Fallout, which it was strange. I would call that more of a comedy than The Bear. Mr. and Mrs. Smith,
Myth,
Slow Horses, The Crown, The Gilded Age, and The Morning Show.
The Morning Show. Um, okay,
Yeah.
I'm definitely not pronouncing this guy's name. You say it.
Hiroyuki Sanada
Okay, thank you.
as Yoshi
Um,
Toranaga.
yeah, lead actor in a drama series.
It tracks.
So,
He's awesome.
yeah,
He's
was
incredible.
okay, be honest. Was there any other character specifically in Shogun that you felt did better or no?
Um, um,
What's the I probably am getting this wrong, like John Smith or something? Isn't there a
like,
white guy, John
yeah, the
Smith,
white
that's
dude.
kind of
I can't remember his name for some reason. I'm blanking on it.
how did he do?
He was incredible. He was really good.
Would
Seeing
you
him in the
pick him
trailers,
for
I
this
wasn't
for this?
convinced. I would say he was,
Is he in this category? No, they do not have him.
no, I would have picked him, um, but um, I can't see his name, so I don't what's his face? The guy who won. I think he, definitely
Oh,
deserved
it's
it.
it's,
Yeah, Hiroyuki.
Tor Toranaki.
Hiroyuki
Yeah,
Sanada definitely deserved it. He did really good. Um,
okay.
and, I mean, a lot of his acting really is just sort of stoic, but, uh, I mean, he plays it so well. He just
Yeah,
does such an excellent job. While I feel
he
like
definitely does that.
the other guy was a little bit more expressive in his acting. I would say they're probably toe to toe in my mind.
Okay.
Who are the other nominees? I think I see Idris Elba,
Yeah, Idris Elba, Danny Glover,
Donald. Walton
Walton.
Goggins from Fallout would have been a
Yeah.
really close in this category for me because the Fallout show was okay. Walton Goggins was incredible. He was an
Mhm.
awesome character. And I think a lot of people got to see his acting chops who had never really considered him before.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
he
really good.
doesn't I think I've seen him in a couple of things, and I've never been blown away by it,
Mhm.
but I mean, he's not been bad, and so
Yeah.
I imagine he probably
But going up
would
against, like, Gary Oldman and Idris
yeah,
Elba, those are tough guys to beat.
yeah. Gary Oldman, he looks funny there. I don't know why that photo looks funny.
He looks like an old man.
And then lead actors in a drama series, which is another Shogun.
Yeah,
Um,
Sawai,
yeah.
she was excellent.
Mhm.
She probably had the most dramatic performances. She did a lot of the heavy lifting for some really intense emotional scenes and, extremely dialogue heavy with her because she's a translator. So, she's translating for, Toranaga, and she's
Mhm.
translating for the pilot guy, and not only does she have to kind of, um, uh, insert their intention and meaning, but she's also subtly inserting her intention and meaning when she's doing these back and forth scenes. It was really good.
Who do you think I know we're doing best actor, best, actress, but
Mhm.
who would you say is, who had a better performance, her or, whatever, Toranaga?
Um, I would probably give it to her
Yeah,
over
she
Toranaga
did a good
because
job.
he's good,
Yeah.
but he's definitely more stoic, whereas she's doing a lot of emotional acting.
So what you would say is this is a justified woman actress that actually did a good job with acting, and we didn't
Mhm.
have to give it to her just because she was a woman.
Yeah, if the categories were merged, I would have given it to her over Toranaga or
That's beautiful.
Hiroyuki.
I love to see that where someone gets it for what they actually deserve and not
Mhm,
for just because they fit into that category. I love
mhm.
that. That's good.
And then nominees, again, stacked.
Yeah.
Lots
Yeah.
of recognizable faces. You know them, you love them.
Mhm.
Next.
Actor in a drama. Wait, outstanding supporting actor in a drama series.
Billy
Billy
I've seen Billy Crudup. I recognize the name Crudup.
Crudup, yeah.
What have I
The Good
seen him
Morning Show?
in? Billy
The
Crudup.
Morning Show, not The Good Morning Show. I don't know why I had a good in there. The Morning Show.
What has he been in? Um, Sleepers. Oh, Big Fish, Alien Covenant,
Mhm.
Watchmen. Okay, yeah, I've seen him in a bunch of stuff then.
Yeah, he's in a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Probably recognizing him from Sleepers.
The
Yeah.
Morning Show. I don't know anything about The Morning Show. I've seen, even if I
Mm-mm.
haven't watched any of the show, I've seen stuff about it, like, you know, Only Murders in the Building, but
Yeah.
I don't know anything about The Morning Show. Do you?
No.
And
Oh,
this
we got people in the chat. This
this
person says, "Hey, y'all."
yeah, they did. We'll just,
And Chase Hillenberg says, "Whatever happened to Justin Roiland? Lol." He got um he got accused of I think
yeah.
like attacking his wife or girlfriend, and then everybody fired him from all the shows and projects he was working on, and then
Yeah.
he won the court case because
But
there was
they
no evidence.
but they still didn't bring him back for Rick
Nope,
and Morty.
nope.
I
He
feel like that's what nobody even cares, and this is bad to say, but I'm gonna
mm,
say it. Nobody even really cares that he won his court thing. It was all like, "Oh, he's not coming back from for Rick and Morty," which
right.
is sad,
Well,
but that's that's
the
how
thing is,
we see it.
people nobody will remember that he won his court thing. People will just be like, "Oh, he
Yeah,
was accused of beating his girlfriend or something." Um, and no, yeah, they just distance themselves
that's crazy.
from people and ostracize them.
Yeah.
I don't know what
He
ostrich eyes have to do with it, but
yeah, I don't either, but he commented again. He really just disappeared, lol,
yeah,
and yeah, he did just disappear.
yeah,
But
he did.
this also it was like what has it been, like, 2 years at this point, 3
Yeah,
years
it's
at
been
this
a
point?
minute. It's been a
So,
minute.
I hate to say it, Chase, but you're a little late.
I mean,
We
well,
we talked about this
it's
in the studio.
I mean, it makes sense wondering where he's at if he's coming back
Yeah,
for anything. I'd imagine if he's wanting to continue being in entertainment, he's gonna have to open up um, individual thing, and
yeah.
make it come back
I
there because
I mean,
nobody
but he
wants to be
could.
associated with that.
Team up with someone like Olin Rogers, and I
Mm,
know traditionally Olin's not, like, that famous, but he has some recognition out there with Final Space, and he could make something pretty funny. I
yeah,
and that eh, do something like Olin Rogers. Even if you don't team up with him, you could do that. Um,
yeah. Well, I mean, he says here, it's wild how somebody can ruin their whole career. Like,
yeah,
whether or not, let me be careful in saying this, whether or not he did it himself, right? Whether or not he did the things he was accused of. Um, Hollywood kicked him out,
oh,
and
yeah,
then he was vindicated in court. So, it's not necessarily that he ruined his career as much as, I mean, if he did those things, then yeah, he probably did. And maybe part of the reason that people disassociated with him was because they knew. But then again, we've seen it happen before, and people had no idea what the circumstances actually were.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it was like um Jonathan Majors. I know
mhm,
he actually did the things that he was accused of.
yeah.
Like
I
they
mean,
had
not
a
all of them, but
he did some of them. But they had a whole like Marvel series, like multiple movies
yeah,
lined
built
up,
on him.
built on him, and then they just slashed it
Oh,
all.
and dude, like almost every single review of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania was built on how excellent Jonathan Majors was as Kang, and then boom, gone.
Mm.
He might
Chase,
come back though.
yeah, I have a question, Chase. What's bringing this? What's making you ask these questions of like where he's at right now? Are you watching Rick and
Oh,
Morty and you're like, wait a minute, this is not right.
I
This season
assumed
is different. Is that
I
what brought
assumed
it
that
up
it
for
was
you?
because we were looking at the Emmys and Rick and Morty used to be, up for
Oh,
Emmys all the time.
all of it? Yeah, that could be it. I'm not sure what all Rick and Morty won, but they definitely probably won a lot.
Next thing.
I'm gonna just yeah, I'm gonna just go through a couple more. I'm not even on. Yeah, I need to switch it so that
Oh, Chase says I've been going back to old clips of him. Yeah, dude was funny. Dude had a unique kind of humor. He was really good at the improv stuff and voice stuff. Um, yeah, it's a shame. And
outstanding
his games were funny.
games.
Yeah, his games that he
I
made
never played
for
any
his
of his
gaming
games.
studio. Yeah.
I didn't know he
Um,
did gaming stuff. But out,
Elizabeth Debicki.
yeah, outstanding supporting actress in a drama series.
Love her. She's always good. She's excellent.
Weren't we just talking about her?
Mhm.
She's the one that's in Tenet, right?
Yeah, we were just talking about
We
how
were
she should have
just
been
talking about her.
Galadriel.
Well, actually, were we talking about her, or in the future we are talking about her when she comes out, when that episode comes out on the podcast on
Could
Friday?
be in the future on the
In the
podcast.
future, we were talking
Um,
about her
but
on
yeah,
the
no, she's
podcast that'll be
great.
coming out on Friday.
She was really good in The Night Manager as well. I would
Yeah.
say she played probably a similar role as she played in Tenet, kind of the wife of this, rich gangster type dude,
Mhm.
kind of trapped in her circumstances. But excellent. She's always really good.
Yeah. Actually, I see a few faces I recognize here,
Mhm.
but there's a couple I
Gotham
don't
Morning
actually
Show.
recognize. Yeah,
Morning
it's the
Show, The
morning show.
Crown.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, but what's the next category? I don't know how much more we have, but outstanding guest actor in a drama series.
Nestor Carbon who did he play in Shogun?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh,
I didn't
I don't
watch
even remember
Shogun.
seeing him in Shogun. Hold on.
Did he have a
Um,
face mask on or something?
no. Who did he play in Shogun? Let me look it up real quick because I don't remember him. I don't remember seeing him in. Oh my gosh, no way. He played the
What?
pirate. He played the Yeah, he played the pirate guy.
The
Wow.
pirate in Shogun?
He has a big huge beard. Wow, he's almost unrecognizable.
He definitely is. Every time I look at him, this is bad to say, but I'm like, Adam Levine. Adam Levine.
Yeah, but
Wait,
dude,
it's
if
not
you
Adam
saw
Levine.
a I mean, if you saw a picture of him, let's see if I can I'll share my screen um so that you guys can see what he looks like in Shogun. Where is the share screen?
Um,
Present share screen. Let me There we go. Share. You see that?
it's coming up. Give it a second. Oh, wow.
Yeah, almost
Wow.
unrecognizable. He was in a bunch of
It's like
episodes.
Colin Farrell in, Penguin.
Yeah. I didn't even realize that
Wow.
was him.
That is crazy.
He did a really good job.
He did do a really good job.
You don't know. You haven't seen the show.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, they did a good job with his
Yeah,
makeup is what I'm
they
referring
did.
to.
They did. I don't know if it's natural. I guess it has to be natural. He's got those smoky eyes, like he's got eyeliner on.
Yeah. But let me
Yeah,
go to the next
that's
category here.
wild.
Outstanding guest actress in a drama series. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I don't know her.
I'm gonna guess the way you pronounce her first name is Michaela.
I love how
That's
I'm just giving up. I'm like, yeah, she was in Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
uh,
If I can't,
oh,
if I can't,
that's
don't
the
think I'm gonna
only
pronounce
that's the only
it.
guess I have. But I haven't seen that show either. What's that on?
Mr. and Mrs. Smith is on Amazon. It's an
Okay.
Amazon original.
Maybe I'll watch it.
I feel like the only Mr. and Mrs. Smith that we have is, you know,
Brad
Brad
Pitt,
Pitt and Angelina
Angelina
Jolie.
Jolie.
They're
But
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
I might see. Outstanding directing for a drama
Director for
series,
drama series, Shogun.
Crimson Sky.
Frederick E.O. I'm saying that right?
Yeah,
Frederick? Yeah,
Frederick.
Frederick,
Yeah, Toye.
for Shogun, yeah. Do
Yeah,
you think,
Crimson Sky.
I don't
Good.
know if he did all of Shogun, but would you say,
Um, I
I
don't
mean,
know.
you had everything good to say about it. You don't know him
Mhm,
specifically, so
mhm.
we'll
It's
just go to the
good.
next category.
I mean, I
Good.
know I'm saying it a lot, but really, it was just a solid show.
Yeah.
Slow
Outstanding
horses.
writing for a drama show.
Look,
Will Smith.
I know that there's a lot of, Apple TV Plus shows, that, nobody has seen because they're on Apple TV.
Mhm.
Uh, but they do have a lot of interesting stuff, and
But do you see who wrote this?
yeah, Will Smith.
Will Smith, that's crazy.
Mhm.
I mean, this clearly had to have been, you know, his, PR team was like, you know, "Just you're not allowed on screen yet. You're not allowed on
Yeah.
screen. Just
Well,
take some
he
time,
came out with
do
that
some writing
music video.
credits," and,
Did you see that music video?
was he in it or did he direct
Yeah,
it?
he was standing on a pillar saying, like, "I'm a Libra, but I identify as a Cancer," and stuff like that. It was insane. He was saying, like, microwave and television, and all sorts of
I did not
crazy
see this.
nonsense.
Was it a Jaden Smith music video?
I don't know. I will have to show you the clip later.
That's funny. I somehow some of that stuff misses me because you
I'll
guys were
send
talking about
I'll
the
find it.
you were
I'll
talking
find
about the girl from, um, The Acolyte made a music video
Oh
that
my
everybody hated.
gosh.
Um, I'm kind of done with this. We went through the kind of the main categories of, I mean, we have writing. Now we're getting down to Will Smith. Who cares about Will Smith? So I don't know if I'm gonna go through much more.
Do we
Um,
know how many more there are?
there's gotta be a lot.
Yeah.
Um, Emmys. Okay, we can
Outstanding limited. Yeah, we're getting into, like, limited anthology stuff.
yeah.
I thought I saw The Gentleman on here, maybe it was only as a nominee, um, but The Gentleman was an incredible show by Guy Ritchie
Mhm,
on Netflix. Go watch it. Go check it out.
okay. That's
Yeah.
your nomination, not an actual
Mhm.
nomination.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about, The Gentleman, so
Nope.
no.
Yeah,
Um,
that was that's what we were covering because, most of the Emmys seem to be dominated by The Bear and
the
Shogun,
yeah,
both Hulu originals. Pretty wild.
they are? The Bear definitely
Yeah,
is. So
yeah,
yeah, they are.
yeah.
That's crazy. Usually, it's something like HBO Max or just Max
Mhm.
that gets
You
a
don't
lot of nominations with House of the Dragon, which House of the Dragon was this year. Does this is for last year? No, that would be this year, wouldn't it? We didn't say anything about House of the Dragon.
Mm-mm. I don't
That's
think so.
crazy.
That might have been in a different category, though. I don't know.
I
But that
didn't
was
see no,
solid.
yeah, I didn't see anything about it.
Really good writing
Uh,
in House of the Dragon.
yeah, really.
But no, yeah, Hulu's kinda on a roll here. They had, um I wanna say that Only Murders in the Building is also a Hulu show.
It is.
Um, so they were kind of, you know, they're kinda blazing a trail with this one. They're making some solid shows. I can't remember a time in the past where Hulu was dominating the Emmys.
Yeah.
But this year, this is their I guess this is their year.
I mean, they came out with some solid shows this year. I like Hulu. The only thing I don't like about Hulu, and this is probably because I'm cheap and I don't
Mm,
buy the no ad version,
mhm.
but if
Ads.
you watch a 20-minute show, there's way too many commercials on
Yeah.
Hulu. It's like you watch a 20-minute show and you get, 3 sections of 2-minute ads, and it's like, "Wait a minute, that's
Yep,
almost as long as the show itself,"
yep.
and so it gets annoying, but that's probably because 'cause I'm just too cheap to pay for no ads,
Mhm.
but, I mean, like, Max don't have any well, yeah, Max has ads, don't they?
You can pay for a lower tier that has ads.
But they're less ads. It's
Mhm.
not as many as Hulu,
It
I
definitely
swear.
does. Dude, we're trying to watch a 20-minute show like King of the Hill
Oh, yeah.
on Hulu. Feels like it takes forever. I just wanna watch the show. I don't wanna watch 2 to 3 minutes worth of ads.
Yeah. Um,
But yeah, that's our coverage of, a significant portion of the Emmys, I believe. Feel free to leave a comment and tell us what you think, about the shows. Um, were there any that we missed that you thought were really good? Give us your
mhm.
recommendations.
Or anything they
Remember
missed. They
or
missed.
anything
I
they missed. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Uh,
mean, we were saying I don't know all the rules, and I don't know why House of Dragon wasn't on here. There's probably some rule why it wasn't.
mhm.
But that was good. Is there a reason why that's on there? Kinda put in the comments why that wasn't on there. We'll probably do some
Mhm.
research ourselves, but, educate us because we're not 100% educated. But thanks for joining this live. We will see you next week on Monday all weekend.